Guys, I'm gonna drink with this life straw.
I was gonna drink some life water. Just have to get my footing.
I don't know what it's doing.
You have to lay down or something. Sounds like it. Can't you just fill it up though, or you have to suck?
Yeah,
Well, I guess you have to lay down. Dude, look at me, water splash.
I just drank lake water.
Doesn't it taste like milk? I don't know, for me, like... I want to try it. Disgusting?
That was the first time I've ever drank water straight out of like a lake or something, guys. You got some?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to suck for a long time. What did it taste like?
It tastes like dried milk.
Dried milk. To me, it just tastes like water.
It tastes like water.
I don't know. Fair enough, man. That's a life straw, guys. I wish I brought it up on the hike, because then we probably would have made it to the top. Guys, we're eating chili mango. They're pretty good.
Yeah, hot. It's a bit hot.
A little bit.
You got a really good one. Okay. We're gonna be dripping at the meat. Put some fries in it. Steak and fries.
Yep. Alright, guys, I'm going to make the most corrosive, fucking disgusting shit.
Will it sandwich?
Yeah, will it sandwich. Rhett and Link, shout out. Alright, guys. So you're making yours too?
Yeah. What else do we got? Put some
You got
ketchup
some-
on it.
Got some. Oh, we have ketchup and mustard, yeah.
Okay. This is the steak and fries. No.
Tell me
Yeah,
what you
steak
think.
and fries.
Pretty good?
It's pretty good.
Alright, guys, I'm going to try mine. For mine, I'm going to put a couple mangoes on it. A couple chili spicy mangoes. I like my mangoes spicy and chili. No, I actually don't. I like regular mangoes, but it ain't bad. That ain't bad.
I didn't like
Got a beef jerky on there, too.
it. The fries make it really good.
And then a couple fries. John says the fries make it really good.
Mm-hmm.
So now we will see if he's telling the truth.
Or he's lying. I like it.
Guys, out of 10, I'm going to give it a solid 4. You know what, guys? This ain't half bad. Right, John? This is the life, man. Eating these random assortment of bizarre snacks with bread. Drinking some water.
Or some refill. I might make some.
Straight out of the lake. Can you believe we drink water straight out of a lake? It's sort of cool, man. But yeah, guys, honestly, this is pretty nice. I was a little pissed off because of the wind, but you can't win them all. I should just be grateful that I'm out here at all and go in the natures. So I'll see you, y'all. Got anything to say, John, man?
It's really good to stay in something else, society, or get away from society. Even though we're like inside a city or something.
We're sort of outside of society right now.
Yeah. When
Right.
we were hiking, we were.
Okay, when we were hiking, we were completely outside of society.
Yeah. Just.
We didn't even have water. I really wish I brought that life straw, because then we could have just drank the water on the creek. And we probably would have made it to the source and went swimming in it.
Yeah.
Damn. What a shame, guys. Maybe someday I will make it to the top, though. Even though that's a pretty gnarly hike, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was pretty gnarly, dude. There was some risky shit in that. Yeah, a lot of risky shit happened that I couldn't film because it was just too risky to be fiddle dicking around with a camera.
And I fell down like 2 days.
He fell down. I fucked my knee pretty hard. I did like a 6-foot jump across the river to catch a rock. And when I caught the rock, I slammed my hand really hard and I slammed my knee really hard. It was a rough one, guys. Rougher than I think it looked on camera, believe it or not.
And my knife is next to it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, his knife, his pocket folding knife got locked up.
Yeah, so I couldn't fold it.
So he couldn't fold it and put it in his pocket, and he just had to carry it around. And then when we were trying to get up across the river in this risky part, I set it down on the ground so I could just get my bearings, and it fell into the river. Thanks to me, we do not have Jonathan's knife.
I think it wouldn't work after that because I would have had to hammer it and that would have broken it.
Alright.
It wouldn't have to, it wouldn't be as well as it was.
Yep. So anyway, guys, catch back up with you later. We're gonna make a campfire tonight. Roast some weenies, roast some marshmallows. It's gonna be a nice time. So I'll see you. Lakeshore Drive. That's not how that song goes. Gonna dip my toes in, y'all. Ah, that's cold. Holy crap, that's cold. Oh, shit, that's cold. Alright, post in the comments your guess on what Jonathan's doing. Pause. Unpause. Alright, guys. Now, let's see what your guess was and if you were right. Jonathan is, drumroll, cleaning his sock. Well, guys, whoever actually guessed that in the comments in time will get nothing. I don't know, maybe I'll actually no. I was right the first time. You get nothing. Hey, John, how you doing? It was cold. It was real cold. It's still real cold. Over here, it's not as cold as it was over there, though. I don't know why.
No, that wouldn't go with it.
I thought about putting a donut on there, but
It doesn't go with it because that's all like chile. It's all like chili.
yeah.
That's the teriyaki. Does it sandwich? That's one thing about those. It's really hard to like eat them. You saw it, dude. Okay. Here, I want to show you guys. This is our food. We got French bread, we got fries, we got beef jerky, donuts, and I think those are some marshmallows. And then we got weenies. I don't know. I think it was a bad idea to.
How you doing, everybody? This is Elvis and Jon yet again on the camping vlog. And right now I'm using basically the GoPro's out of batteries. This thing's filming a time lapse and it's pretty much almost out of batteries. It's about to die probably during the time lapse. How much time is on it? 7 minutes. So yeah, guys. Now I'm using my third tri-area camera. It's weird. While I'm filming, it looks really high quality, but then when I'm in the editing and after the video's done, it looks like poo-poo butter most of the time. But right now, it looks like it's gonna be pretty good footage. So yeah, guys, we're about to make a fire, boys. We're gonna make a fire. Fire. Hey, Jon, aren't we gonna make a fire, man?
So, yeah, we're gonna get some kindling.
Cool, dude. So how's this tent trip been going? Tell them about what we've been doing the past like hours.
Dude, what we've been doing the past few years out here in Rhode Island.
Dude, what's this? What are we gonna call this place, dude?
I'll call it Rhode Island.
You want to call it Rhode Island?
Yeah, it just feels like you got the wind, you got the coldness.
Well, Rhode Island's a real place.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, this place is officially hereby called Rhode Island, and this is where we've been living for the past 30 years. Like, honestly, this is where we've always been living, right, Jon? We really, after being out here for so long, literally just laying in the tent, talking stories, and just like, washing our feet, doing random little tasks around. It literally feels like we're living a completely different life, as if we've been living here for years, man.
Yeah.
That's the simple, humble yeoman, living off the land type of deal. It's very weird, man. I feel like a hermit with my bro, just life of a mystical hermit, like. But yeah, guys, things are going good, man. We about to make a fire. Catch up with you later. What? So basically, Jon just started a fire already. You did a good job, man. So we're gonna start feeding it though.
Here, I'll get more kindling. You take care of that.
All right.
Buy that fire food.
Yeah, I bought it at Walmart.
Wow.
Oh god, dude, you're right. This kindling sucks. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, guys, I never showed you our sail. This is our banner. It's our banner of victory. All right, dude, get some dry shit, man. Some kindling, dry stuff. If you can. I mean, there's really not much dry shit here. It's a lake. What?
The kindling makes it taste really bad.
Why?
Because it's pretty much just smoke. You just get smoke.
Well, we'll put some of these charcoals on there, and it'll make it a nice smoky.
Firewood is probably the best.
What? Hickory? Hickory's a good smoke.
Well, this is.
It looks like it might survive, man. Oh, this is what's good fucking kindling, is the bark.
Do you know that other ash that we broke?
We got video of me bitching and moaning about the wind. Here we go.
No, cut the slits.
It's in the tent right now.
I'll go get it. It's back. Right there? Yeah.
Using it.
I'm gonna use the logs as a chair. I don't think we need that much firewood.
Yeah, we don't need them quite yet, because...
Well, the logs are perfect for us. I had a friend who really sound gay. He was just doing her freaking British accent.
No!
Yeah, that's what I was doing, but the other fire was there. I need... Bruh. I'm dumb, I could just do this. Bro, look.
Nice.
So honestly, all this has been is...
Us cooking hot dogs?
No.
Oh.
I was making like stuff, like you made that stool.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much what the
You made
theme of
that
this has
flag. I made this cooker, this steamer.
been. Nice little cooker, man.
Watch out, be burnt. So you gotta check, and your mistake, check the other side.
Yep.
Honestly, this is good.
So guys, I'm about to take the first bite of my campfire hot dog.
What'd you paint here?
That ain't half bad.
Bruh, they have to be perfect, not bad. Okay. Got the smoke. It burned. Got the smoke. But nice toast. The hot dog. Wait, is it open? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Rip. Oh, look at me, I'm dumb.
Oh no, I just want to. This is how each hot dog should taste. It turned out really good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm gonna make another one. Just made the second hot dog. I think this one's a lot better. I cooked it more evenly. And I also have a Jonathan Deluxe toast bun on it, so it's gonna be pretty nice. We've got a good fire, man. We put a log on there. Isn't this kind of interesting, man? We're sitting next to a fire next to a lake. And this is like our home. I'm enjoying this, man.
Very nice. Was it better than the last one?
This one's perfect.
Oh shoot. Boy. Oh, it kinda got... Yeah, we just cut that up. Kinda smells like weed. I don't know why.
So you guys never heard my name for this place. And I've decided to call it Crazy Hawk's Landing. What do you think? Crazy Hawk? I think it's interesting, man. How's your hot dog, bro? There's his little bun cooker. I don't know if I showed you. It's pretty nice. It cooks buns well. Let me give you a quick tour. I think they've already seen enough tours, but I'm just gonna kind of do a quick walk around anyway. So there's our sweet campfire. Actually, I really like this campfire setup. Isn't this a cool fire pit? I think it's cool, man. There's my little chair I made. This is our beautiful lake view. Man, this place, it honestly would have been, if it was a hot day so that we could swim, this place would be epic. And and if it wasn't windy. And it is pretty epic, but it would be a million times better if it was swimmable and stuff. Here's a little fire John's. The banner, you already saw that. The tent, you already saw that. So yeah, guys, we just basically living the life right now. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. What's up, lads? I'm gonna cook myself a marshmallow. It's gonna be pretty good, man. It's gonna be pretty good. I have a feeling. I like them golden brown because I hate that burnt freaking ash on the outside. So what I don't want to have happen is to have it catch on fire. So I'm literally just gonna slow cook this all the way so that it's golden brown. Because if you've ever had a perfectly cooked, like slow cooked golden brown marshmallow, literally the whole thing is melty on the inside and out. It is perfect. When it's on fire, like the inside isn't even cooked, it's literally just fucking melty on the outside. So yeah.
Tell us a story, a campfire story, Elvis.
Like a scary story?
Just a story in general.
Want me to tell my famous campfire scary story that I tell all the time?
Okay.
It's not even very good, and it's actually not even my story. Someone told me it a long time ago.
What?
Yeah, well, I could... Maybe tonight I'll make one up, but I'm not going to do it on camera because it'll take a long time.
True.
This one, I've told it so many times I can tell it pretty fast. So, here goes. So, once upon a time, there was 4 kids. They're all friends. They all lived in, like, sort of a mountainous, like, forest area. Kind of like Lake Isabella. We're just going to say they live in Lake Isabella. And, you know, one friend lives sort of close to the mountain hills, the mountain forest pine hills. His name is John, and he's got his 4 friends: Elvis, Daniel, Chris. Well, 3 friends, I guess. They're all 4 in total. One day, because they're all like outdoorsmen, they're like, "All right, guys, let's just climb up. This hill. See what we'll find." And so they're all just climbing up, having a good ass time, man. And like about an hour, 2 hours in, they start hearing water, like a creek or something. And they're like, "Hey, dude, I think there's a creek around here that I've never seen before. I didn't know there was a creek up here. That's really weird. I've lived here all my life. I've climbed this hill for years. I never knew there was a creek here." So they start looking around for this mysterious creek, and then all of a sudden they hear this weird thing. They hear the sound of someone saying, "Swish, swash, swish, swash." So then they basically are just looking around. They're like, "What the fuck is that shit, dude? What the hell even is that shit?" So they're just looking around, and they're all fucking scared as hell, man. And then they, basically, 2 of the guys, 3 of the guys, sorry, my marshmallow's done. I'm not gonna eat it yet because I'm telling the story. 3 of the guys, Johnny, Welvis, and Daniel are like just walking around, and they're all like scared and panicking. So they're like, "Guys, I'm heading back." So the 3 of those guys head back, and Chris is like, "Dude, you guys are fucking pussies. You guys are like scaredy cats." So I'll meet you guys up there. I'm actually gonna try to find this creek. So they're just heading down because it's really not that far of a hike. It should be easy to find the place. About 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes, about 10 minutes, they all of a sudden hear the sound of Chris's voice yell at the top of his lungs, "Ah!" And so they go back up to find him. They can't find him. A whole rescue crew goes up there to find him. No one could find him. They never saw Chris again. So the 3 bros were traumatized, right? So then they didn't really hang out at John's house for another year until this year. They decided to set up a pitch a tent in front of the house, nowhere too far, literally just right next to the house, out in the backyard, making shadow puppets and stuff. You know, John, Elvis, and Daniel. sudden they hear a creak sound, and they're like, that ain't natural, man. And two of the guys get really freaking paranoid. And then all of a sudden they hear the swish swash again, swish swash. So that Johnny and Elvis are like, dude, I ain't messing with that shit again. And they run in. They're basically like, all right, I'm running inside. Daniel's like, you guys are fucking idiots. If you're going inside, let me at least get some of my shit. I'll meet you inside in a couple minutes after I gather all my things together. Johnny and Elvis just run inside, rightfully so. 5 minutes later, they hear a fucking scream of Daniel's voice. They go out there, he's gone forever. Long story short, he's just gone. That's it. Daniel's dead. He's gone. He's nowhere to be found forever. So, the two guys, John and Elvis, basically didn't really do any overnighters at John's house. They basically only did like day hangouts at like McDonald's and shit like that. They didn't really do any outdoorsman stuff for 2 years. Until they decided to just spend the night at John's house, but they didn't go outside or anything. They just played video games and slept on the floor of the living room, little sleeping bags. So they were doing that, and it was about 12 a.m. It was midnight, and then all of a sudden they hear swish. This time no creak sound. They just hear swish, swish, and they're like, "Fuck, shit, holy crap! What the? No, not again, not again!" No, so they run into their parents' room. They're like, dude, guys, and their parents are like, you guys are idiots, shut up. We're trying to sleep, assholes. And they're like, God damn it, dude. And then, so basically, long story short, this fucking monster, all of a sudden, water basically fills the floors of the house. Water just starts filling the floors of the house. Like fucking roaring in, like a fucking raging river just starts roaring in from the doorway, filling the house. And all of a sudden, roar! This giant freaking monster, water monster creature, just wipes all of them out. They basically all drown and then disappear forever. Cops and stuff go over there to the water damaged house, and the three are nowhere. The two parents, John and Elvis, are nowhere to be found forever. So basically, the whole house gets cleaned up after they're all gone. Right? The whole house gets cleaned up. Some realtor tries to sell it, and they couldn't sell it for 20 years because every single fucking time that they tried to sell it, the new owners that were thinking about buying it, when they would take the house tour, they'd hear this very faint but noticeable and unsettling swish. So nobody wanted a house that says swish swash constantly, and because it's weird and ominous. So no one ever bought the house, and it got demolished. And basically the government, 10 years later after it was demolished, the government just bought that land and closed it off. And no one really knows what the government does with this land to this day. But that's the end of the story.
Wow, good story.
Yeah, man, thanks.
This is probably over the top, but do you know any Skyrim stories?
Any Skyrim stories?
Yeah, to get the Nord voice.
The Nord voice?
A really short story.
So what do you mean by Skyrim story? Like a story from when I was playing?
Oh, no, just like... Probably we have to do this later. You have to make one up.
This is good. That was a perfect marshmallow. Holy shit. I'll think of a Skyrim story. Alright, man, I hope you guys like that story. The Swish Wash Monster story. Feel free to tell it next time you're at a campfire. Just press that button, the big round button. I don't think you guys can see me, but we told some campfire stories, and we're going to basically hit the hay now. Right, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Hope you guys have enjoyed so far. I think tomorrow's basically, there's like maybe a little clip, and then it'll be over. See ya.